Man, it's a shame that start screen doesn't pick up the mic audio because you'd have just heard me nearly fucking breaking my neck earlier. There's like a cable running across the floor temporarily, and I just caught it, and I did. You know that where you fall and you do like four big stomps, try to stop yourself, and you're pure eye screaming my head off. You fucker! It's a shame that didn't get picked up. How yees? Mm. Alright, Andrew. Hello, Teen Ape. Hold on. Oh man, the wind out there. I don't know if you might hear it through this, but it's just blowing a gale out there, the wind and the rain. It's been days now. Days just fucking minging weather. Can I go out and I just want to go out a walk, you know that way where you want to go outside without it being a quick jacket on, hood up, head down, whatever you need. I want to go out a walk, but it's hellish. Alright, Vondel Park. Starbent, hello. You just got. I take it it's the same where you are, Starbent. I miss my peripheral vision with my raincoat hood up. Aye, stuff like that. Plus, the jacket I've got, it's a great jacket, but the hood's one of those ones that just perfectly catches the wind. So it reaches a certain point where this arm gets soaking inside because you've got it up holding the hood down and the sleeves like that, then it just fills with water. So the choice is your entire head getting soaked. I mean, I should just let my head get soaked. I mean, what's the water ruining for me? I should do that instead of getting my arm all soaking inside. The exact opposite of a farmer's tan. Oh, you did the drawstring, mate? Aye, the pure like, get that, get that in. I always wanted to try those ones. You never see them now. I remember seeing them like maybe 10 years ago. Um, you know, you get those ones where it was zip all the way up the hood, but these ones had almost like glass portholes installed in the hood, so when you zipped it up, you then had these two bits to look out from. And I never ever saw anybody actually wearing one. I saw them in shops when I was up in Glasgow, but I never saw anybody wearing one. I just wondered what would, because you would imagine they would steam up. You would think they would steam up. Plus, what if they didn't sit where your eyes are? What if they were way up here or some shit? Never seen them since. That they probably didn't do well enough to become a thing. That's probably it. I don't remember hoodies with built-in ones, but I just remember these jackets zipping all the way up the hood. I've got nothing to talk about. I just spent like 4 minutes talking about the fucking rain and jackets. I've just had nothing happening really. That's a lie. There's loads of stuff happening over there, across the road, that I can't talk about. Just in case. Aye, mad shit. So apart from that I can't talk about, aye, nothing's been going on, no mail, nothing arriving. I've been playing. I'm back on my Castlevania playthrough. I'm going through every game in the series, and I'm on Castlevania Legends, and it's just it feels like a it feels like a Ludum Dare game, made by someone who's heard of Castlevania. If you don't know, Ludum Dare will be, it's like a 24-hour challenge type. I think it's 24 hours. But it's like, here's a subject, boom, go and make a game on that, and it feels very much like, somebody who's heard of Castlevania going, oh, I'll make one of them. It's just, sorry, I keep looking over there because my 3DS is sitting over there, and that's what I'm playing it on. But it's fine. I think I'm like basically finished it, and I've been playing it for about 2 hours. Game Boy Castlevania. I was playing more of the Forest last night. Um, Talked about that on the last stream, I think. And I get into the caves. The caves are fucking scary because all you've got is a wee clipper lighter. And the caves are big and they're vast and there's noises and the cave system is just winding and it goes out and there's like climbing ropes at certain parts, so you know that normal people explode them at some point and you're finding some normal people's bodies. And I found these mad wee mutant babies that attacked me. Wee things that like launch themselves at you. So I chopped them up. And then I got into a room and I could see one of the cannibals kind of running about in the back of the room, and I had my lighter off and I was crouched, like, stealth mode. And they were just kind of wandering about, didn't know I was there. And then I heard a noise further up behind them that was like I don't know what you would call it, a kind of like just a horrible pig-like roaring thing. I realised that was whatever was up there was one of the weird things that isn't just a cannibal guy. So I ended up killing the two cannibals that I could see running about, and I went deeper in. And I don't know how to describe this thing except like a big bunch of legs and arms. It was like, I think it had like 4 legs, and the body, the torso was maybe about 6 feet itself, and it was all just arms, and the kind of middle bit was like open here. I don't know what the fuck it was, but I killed it. I kicked the fuck out of it. I threw some Molotovs at it, did it in, and then I found a wee campsite up the back where there was more passengers for the plane crash hanging, so that was good. Marked them off the list. And then continued through those fucking caves, man. It's just it's nerve wracking. Plus, playing it with the lights out and headphones on, it really kind of, oh, your mind. Apart from that, nothing. Been up to nothing. I think I said it last time. I wish I had some cards to open. It's ridiculous how much I miss opening cards. Fucking, and Ben's been sending me photos of his. He got another box to go through, and he's been so fucking lucky, getting pretty much everything he wanted, and a couple that he gave away by accident, he got them again. Just unbelievably lucky. Alright, so you know what? 2 seconds actually, because I should plug. I'm going to plug that in just so it's, because it's on. It's, hold on, what's the battery like? I just don't want it to run out because oh fuck no, there's plenty of battery in it, it's fine. Oh, there it is, I'll show you a wee bit. There's Castlevania Legends. Holy shit, I'm playing this backwards. Well, I died. No. It's fucking shite. It is, it's shite actually. Couldn't find my Xenoplates, and I swear I haven't. Oh, size. You try to look for replacement plates, because I love these Xenoplates, but they're all scuffed. They're all scuffed to fuck, and you just can't find any decent 3DS cover plates now because they're either sold out, or if they do have them in stock, every one of them is labelled rare now. Like every one is labelled rare or some shit, and folk are like, 70 quid. It's a shame the new 3DS just kind of came out and died. Remember when it was going to be, oh, there's games that are just for the new 3DS? And I think, was Xenoblade 3D the only one? Was there any others that only played on the new 3DS? I don't remember there being others. Three games, really? Hold on, let me check. Alright, Peter, how are you, man? New 3DS exclusive games. The only two it's shown me are Xenoblade 3D and The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. No way, man. It's got to be more than that. Oh no, wait, hold on. There is a few more. There's a few more. The Minecraft new Nintendo 3DS edition. Fire Emblem Warriors. Oh, fuck aye, Warriors. Forgot about Warriors. And then stuff that nobody's ever heard of. Brick Race. Runbow Rocket. I don't know what the fuck that is. But aye, it's weird. It's just very strange. It came out and it died. And because he hit the cover plates, stuff just died off so quickly. Like somebody on Twitter said to me, I think they bought Splatoon plates 1 week, and then about a week later there was just no more plates ever. It just wasn't a thing anymore. I think it was another one where it was the confusion, the way people got with the Wii U, where like a lot of people didn't understand that it wasn't the Wii again, or the Wii with a Wii gimmick added to it, like it was a different thing. Mind you, that is what people thought the Wii U is. It is a 3DS that's slightly more powerful in a very specific Wii way. So that actually is what the Wii U, what people thought the Wii U was. That makes sense, actually. Aye, pair of new 3DS. Cover plates were a lovely touch as well. Pile of shite, eh? And I still use it all the time. Whenever I'm playing any, like, I fire like NES, SNES, Mega Drive. No Wonder Swan. What was the Neo Geo Pocket stuff? I've fired tons of stuff on that, and I love that wee thing. Rarely do I play a 3DS game on it. Everything's like Nintendo DS and back. Still not hacked mine. Sigh, it's so fucking easy, man. It's dead easy. It's really handy. But aye, it's a shame for the wee bastard. Speaking of wee bastards, let's play this Sherlock Holmes game. It's that same for my Wii U, but I've already explained the fear and that I'm finishing Xenoblade Chronicles X before I do. See, honestly, the both Wii U and 3DS hacking, so fucking easy. The worst thing I've ever hacked is the Switch. Hate it. Fucking hate it. I hacked it, I went through all the trouble, and then I just didn't bother doing anything with it because it's just a boic. It's just, ugh, a lot of shite, man. I've kind of, I feel like as time goes on, I kind of hate the Switch a wee bit more and more And I don't know, I'm becoming a hater of it. I resent it. Hey, there he is. Health warning. Seizures, etc. They don't get enough time to read that, do they? No, they don't. Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 depicts racial, ethnic and sexual prejudices that have sadly been commonplace in society. The game includes mistreatment of minorities and negative depictions of some cultures. These stereotypes... There's racism. We're no racist. Please understand. That's... That big panel was them going, Sherlock gets to say the N-word. But it's okay because... he gets to say it. Alright, we're still doing this kind of difficult stuff, right? Oh, that's loud. You will see interactivity icons for people and items you can interact with. Evidence in your casebook will have an action icon hinting at the next steps in your investigation. You'll receive prompts to visit the Mind Palace in casebook, and you will be notified when you've collected key evidence and all evidence. We'll have more time to make timed decisions. So the next one is Master of Deduction, so like the complete opposite end of that. You will not see interactivity icons for people and items you can interact with, nor action icons hinting at the next steps in your investigation. You will not receive prompts to visit the Mind Palace in casebook, and you will not be notified when you've collected key evidence or all evidence. You will have less time to make timed decisions. Reggie sold him a pass. Aye, Reggie snuck one out of Willie's pocket. Just there you go, Sherlock. The next one's Mycroft. That's Sherlock's brother's name. Custom difficulty allows you. Alright, so that just lets you kind of tweak it to the way you want. Well, that sounds far too easy. That sounds no, that sounds far too easy. That sounds frustratingly difficult. So I think, let's see, progress notifications. So wait, on normal is that, and that's on normal. I wish there was more variables here, because I do like trying to like figure shit out. Like I wish you could tweak more than just these. So chemical analysis, that's just normal or hard. Decision making time, less, more, and normal. Wait, oh no, that's combat, sorry. I was trying to see if there was a thing that maybe told you like you can change this if you want. That kind of thing. Let me just read this again. I think I'd like to keep interactivity icons. I might turn off the investigation progress notifications. Because that would then turn off an action icon hinting at the next steps in your investigation, and it would turn off the prompts to visit the Mind Palace in casebook. Quick Google said you can change difficulty whenever. Cool. Right, I'll just put it to what I think I want, and then we'll see how that goes. You know what? Make chemical analysis hard. Fuck it. Fuck it. Combat. Balance. The balanced combat experience, Sherlock must use his agility and wits to face off against strong and ruthless enemies. Bandit lairs provide even more challenge than quest enemies. Bandit lairs provide even more challenge than quest enemies. I take it you can go and raid a bandit lair? You can change difficulty at any time, but will require you to start your current session from the latest save. Custom. And then story. That's if you tell me a story, that kind of shit. I mean, balanced sounds good to me. I think I like that. We'll see how that goes. What's the vibration like? Don't know. You're meant to give a wee rumble when people turn it to on. Aye, seems fine. Let's do this. Oh! Who's that playing the violin in the shadow? Because Sherlock plays violin. So is John playing a wee... A mother's love. Asked the receptionist about my room. Sherlock is afraid of water. Oh, that was me getting tips there. Again, you just let me know about volume and shit.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
John.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land
Sherry.
through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it.
What age are we meant to
Travelling
be?
all this way, enduring this
Like 20?
indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Look how heavily
That's just
dressed he
my
is for
conscience
lying in a
still
bed.
rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Just thinking.
At last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Look how much he's wearing,
Come on.
man.
We'll go
What's with all
together.
the straps and buckles and... what was I going to say there? Isn't... Oh. I thought Watson's wounded. Wasn't he? He was a medic in the war and he get wounded. Did Watson not usually have like a stick or something? And we're obviously out of the war by now, maybe? I don't know when this is set. I don't know what war Watson was injured in. Surely World War One. I don't know.
Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
Call me
Yes,
Sherry.
yes.
Right, hold on, there's a lot happening on the screen right now. Welcome to the game. Use it to move around, press X to interact with objects. Look at this! Right, I remember saying to Barry back when this first got shown off, it's like... And I googled it, I googled it, and I'm like, I want to know who designed New Sherlock. And it was a lassie with green hair, and I'm like, aye, that's it. That's it. Young lassie, green hair. She's made herself a boyfriend, is what she's done. She's gave herself a cool boyfriend. And aye, look at the fucking sleeve up. Look at it. What's the jacket? What are the fucking... Right, so there's my interactables. They're nice. Oh, nice fez, mate. We're in this kind of country then, where a man can wear a fez. Got a wee jog. Ooh. Detective vision, I assume. Oh! That's sweet. Sorry. The idea that you can glance at a guy and go, ah yes, Crimean engineer. He's so affable. Blind in the left eye. Is it? It's unclear, but Sherlock knows. Sherlock just knows. What's that? Is that a locket on his wrist? I think it is. Yep, that'll be Mother's locket or something. Look at this guy she's designed. Right, it's fine. It's fine. Right, what's the chat here? Watson is supposed to have served in Afghanistan, and that's not a shit joke. Really? Is that... Watson was born in 1852, served in a war which started in 1978. What? Hold on, I'm confused. You've got to remember, I'm an idiot who often thinks that the first war was World War One. Caledonian tourist, sunburn on the back, affable. Everybody's so affable. How do you know the sunburn, mate? Oh wait, what was that? Was that a Sherlock pulse I just let out there? Got a camera. Right, we can bring up stuff there. We got a map. John's diary. Casebook. Mind Palace. We're gonna have fun dressing up. John's favourite suit. Yes, I wash it sometimes. Why? Sherlock suit. Bold, black and brilliant. Bold, black, brilliant. Boyfriend. What are these meters on the side? Is that how well you're disguised as a certain type? You've got like, I don't know, local, tourist, polis, sailor, miner, worker. Ah, fuck. We'll get taught. We'll learn on this. We'll learn on this. This is very sunken. I mean, it's made by the same people.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
John, did you take a blow to the head in the water?
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Okay.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir.
He just said
We
that.
just need your signature.
We'll just check you out, cunt. Italian, polite, friendly. I don't sign guest books or whatever the fuck that thing is. Probably shouldn't be doing this, eh? Barman, what you like? Kenyan barman, bored, sympathetic. Oh, hey.
Would you like a drink, sir?
Sorry, I haven't checked in. Right, I'll do what they want. Here we go. Born 1852, 1878, it was the Anglo-Afghan War. He'd have been 26. Right, I'm just wondering then, if it's no happened yet at the age we are? Unless someone wants to Google how old we are in this.
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Is Cordona a real place? I'm being serious, I've never heard of Cordona. Right, let me just look through some of this stuff. So you can see the casebook is very much like the Sinking City. Back to Cordona. I arrived at Cordona, the island where I spent my childhood, accompanied by my only friend, John. It's quite sad that that's your only friend. It is late evening, but I have a room booked at the Hotel Il Palazzo de Lusso. I simply need to check in with the receptionist. It seems as if I must spend a night here before I can visit my mother's grave. The receptionist welcomed me and said that room 221 had been prepared for me upstairs. John's diary, there's nothing there yet. Map, wardrobe, options, cool. Wait, what does it say about John? Does it analyse? It does. Interesting.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our
All right.
room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Wait, ma'am. Welsh cook, pearl diver. Why is everyone so fucking affable? How do you know she's a pearl diver? Wait, is that like old slang? That she likes women? Is Sherlock... Is that old slang he's using? She looks like a bit of a pearl diver, John. Do you dive for pearls as well, man? They're together. Oh, fuck did you just say? Is that placeholder, mate? Are you doing placeholder chat? Say that again. That is pure Sims chat, innit? I'm waiting on him going, made it. You look like you're going to speak to me, can't? And I like the kind of scratchy effect on them. Swedish accountant. He also likes the ladies, I see. I love that there is no sense behind Pearl Diver being like representative of what you like sexually. A letter lost in the hotel. Dear James, I read your treatise on the binomial theorem with great interest, and although some parts of it still remain unclear for me, I must say that you have done an impressive amount of research. I strongly recommend you publish as soon as possible, for I anticipate a great and wide practical usage of your method as soon as it becomes known. Sincerely yours, Professor Gilbert. Letter lost in the hotel. Right, is that a thing? So they go into John's diary. Okay. Maybe I can give that to somebody if I meet them. What's that? According to Wiktionary, Pearl Diver is slang for dishwasher. Oh! Is that real? It'd be nice if that was explained, eh? Is that because it's like because they've got their hands in the water? Oh shit, they've got it as well. Imagine it turns out I was being very racist and that's the local language. And I'm going, now listen to these idiots talking gibberish. That's a wee bit too fancy, is it no? Just people playing up there. That's a bit too fancy. Affable. Oh, what just happened to you there, Sherlock? Something happened to your character model. Oh, I don't know what that was. Where the fuck is room 222? Oh, right, I've wandered into here, I see. Room 221. There's 223. 222. Ah, that's us. Wait. Turkish, accommodating, sympathetic. That's a pug! Can smell the dog off you, mate. Just checking in case there's anything going on. No, okay.
I apologise, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
You sound 14, mate.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Yes. What's my mission? The servant told me that my room is not yet ready. I guess I'll have to spend some time with the foyer. Right, barman. A marlin ceviche, whatever the fuck that is. Seafood plate.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
What? Oh, is that a magic show? Hold on.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
No fucking thank you, mate.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Alright, let's meet the medium.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galici is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
No tact. He's got no tact.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Today, only the famed medium Luca Galici performs a seance. Witness him summon the spirits of beloved relatives and celebrities. John wants me to visit the medium. We must wait for the seance to end. In the meantime, find myself a table, join the music and relax. There's something funny about, imagine like, you summon the spirit of a celebrity, but you're no like a member of their family, you just like their music or their films or some shit.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Plate of ceviche. I don't even, I know the word ceviche, but I don't know what the fuck it is.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Wait, I don't see it, wait. Oh! The painting. Now, is this John's stick that we've no seen him hold or use?
What are you waiting for?
Yes, bitch, I'm trying to. And you're my only friend.
Quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Oh, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Hey, we're
So
getting
it is
tutorial.
nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
It's a wee mind exercise. A mind exercise. John found an exotic cane on our table and wants me to inspect it. Right, let's see it. Let's do Sherlock shit. 3 things to notice.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits.
Ooh.
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner.
Right.
All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
Well,
The
with
cane
my
itself is
special
not enough.
vision.
I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Oh, here we go. Can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Go on the casebook, pin the evidence with square, and then speak with someone. Try it now with the cane. Pinned. British nobleman. Aye. So who can I speak to? Oh, gee. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's give me tutorials. Oh.
May I ask you something?
Of course, sir. I'll tell you everything I know.
There were 3 people at the table, a couple and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out the front garden for some air. I have to find him.
Even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
You're very loud from far away, John. Right, into the massive garden that John was worried I would get lost in. Right, former Navy guy. Let's see. Could it be? Who are you, mate? Are you nobody? Right, aye, him, but what about this guy? No, him, obviously. So it's probably that dude in the back, since these other ones were already here, but let's just double check with this cunt. Avid believer. No, it's the old guy.
May I ask you something?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
The Navy officer, Mr. Rhodes, was sitting at a table with the noble couple. The men talked about yachting, and the lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside and her husband forgot to take it when they went to meet the medium. Now I have the perfect excuse to enter the seance room.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
That's what the game just tell me, John.
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Seance room. Gonna assume it's through here? Yep, there's John. Wait. Is that Creepy Watson back? John was standing outside and didn't he go in? I think Creepy Watson has returned.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
His leg isn't fucked yet, true.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands
What the
off
fuck
me.
is going on?
Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy, that's my cane.
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
You reek of it. I'm going to assume that, see, when those skulls turned, I think it's going to be that the room's set up with wee things to make stuff move, you know, to make shit more believable. Unless it was just a pure comedy thing. Right, good, so it's the same kind of thing for the other games. Let's see what we got. Swollen reddish skin. Expensive and new clothes. Rich and fashionable. Doesn't wear a wedding ring, but it is the head of garlic that's on the cane. Slightly red knuckles. Recently hit someone with force. Head of garlic. Right, so judging by the heraldic emblem on his signet ring and cane, I can be fairly certain that this man is Lord Craven, a bold rich English nobleman who travels around Europe squandering his money. His florid face indicates that he has problems with alcohol. He is still physically strong and healthy, but in a few years' time he'll be wretched. Being constantly drunk, he has issues with his temper. His red knuckles reveal that he has severely beaten at least one person quite recently. His anger issues mixed with alcohol and contrariety. Wait, what? Jesus, contrariety, can you read that? Could make him a violent person. So I get to choose bold British nobleman or an ill Englishman on resort. What's different? His florid face indicates he has succumbed to the temptation to drink a few shots of alcohol. Perhaps he was unsettled by the seance. By his red knuckles, I presume he has taken boxing lessons to strengthen his physical condition. Already annoyed with the disappearance of his cane, he is now infuriated by the theft of a diamond, unsurprisingly. I'm thinking bold British nobleman. Doesn't wear wedding ring, swollen reddish skin, rich and fashionable, recently hit someone with foot. Like, I'm thinking it's the bold British nobleman. He battled a ghost. Let's go with that. Aye. Character portrait. Let's see if we're
Simple
right.
deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvellous. Simply marvellous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much.
Oh,
My
that's
beloved
that
Emma
one,
screamed in horror,
table
and
on
I
the
stood
floor.
to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
I mean, like, aye, he did battle the goat. Like, you were right, Starpin. You were fucking right. Was L1 to highlight interactive? Alright, so that was the boom, Sherlock pulse. Its ability must recharge before it can be used again. You can't spam the pulse. Okay, let's see.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Just leaning right at their face. You weak bitch. I bet you die for pearls. Hey, right.
Quite a
Skulls on
display for the
dowels.
tremulous visitor.
Nothing
I
to
do
say
not
about
love
the
this
skulls.
stuff, Sherry. It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
John, they were moving while you played a piano. Wait, where was the piano? There, right. Right, see, that's what confused me. I thought the piano was out there and I had somehow just missed it. Like, I thought it was maybe here or something and I walked by it. So that means John went in and just immediately sat down and started playing that while I'm like, the blood for the nose, skulls turning. Nonsense, man.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see.
You know what, let me get a wee read on everybody. The open medium, disoriented, friendly. Turkish, accommodating, sympathetic. British aristocrat, and high dudgeon. What is dudgeon? I like the kind of older patter that's been used. In high dudgeon. Barely conscious, friendly, British aristocrat. It's a shame that John doesn't get one. No, it would be funny if John did just get one and the wee thing come out and it just said John. John, what the fuck are you doing? Trying to add ambience to everything?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
And are the spirits here now?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But this stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
I'll see.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
It's weird that you only immediately try to get the police involved. That is weird. Like, hotel... Right, what is this? I'm very interested in this. Oh, it's just like sheer material, right? I didn't notice it was... it might still have something going on. Concentration helps you pick up smaller details about the world around you. When you see a scribbled white circle, press R1 to observe the object more closely. Scribbled white circle. I don't see a scribbled white circle. Like, I can see the yellow stuff for, like, you know, hold to inspect.
Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
Oh, wait. Is that what they mean by scribbled when it goes kinda... Fuck it, we'll figure it out. Nah. Fuck knows.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
Oh, wait, sorry, details. Ah, it'll look like that. I see. Point of interest, hence you should concentrate. But, like, look what that's looking at. That's the thing I was looking at and I didn't get. I didn't get the thing. Why is that what the writing looks like in the tutorial image? Like, actual handwriting of someone? Did that get patched or something because it was so fucking difficult to read? Let me just check. Right, hold on. Let me check something here. That's what it looks like normally.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms. This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
Quiet, John. Nothing else? I'm missing one thing. Looking closer at that, no? What am I missing? Like I'm moving around the entire... Oh! Oh no, that's just when you move it, can I go... Oh. Is there something? What the fuck am I missing? It's not going yellow to look at anything else. Aye, the tutorial was saying about that, but look, there's nothing. There's no prompt for anything, We've already looked at that. It's no yellow. Looked at that. That's the wine thing that we looked at. I thought it was going to be something on the floor here with the markings, but... The mystery is unsolvable, Watson. Let's leave. Just walks out. Quits his job. Different angle, maybe, for the stuff on the floor. Oh! What? What?
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some
John,
good deductions.
saying those words. Don't encourage them. You found enough clues to make a deduction. On the case put, then navigate to the mind palace. Inside, pair the clues you've gathered to make deductions. Right, let's see. Right, hold on, we've got some stuff here. Ghosts of the past. The lady pointed across the table. Lady Craven pointed across the seance table at something and screamed. Oh, whoa, I didn't mean to press that. Lord Craven punched the medium. When he discovered the diamond had been stolen, Lord Craven punched the medium in the face. Lady Craven faced the window. During the seance, Lady Craven's place at the table was opposite a window to the courtyard. The moth pin. Luca owns a pin in the shape of a moth. Ah, right, shit, they're not letting me come out of that now. I wanted to go and look at the courtyard bit. Right, let's say she pointed across the table. She faced the window. Courtyard witness. Lady Craven was pointing at the window. I'm sure she saw someone in the courtyard during the seance. Correct. Those unrelated. So what we got? Oh no, wrong one. Ghost of the past. Here we go. Lady Craven must have seen someone. Should check the area outside to see if there's traces. Aye.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Behave, John. That's a heel.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen
John.
mind to follow the trail.
John, when did you get out here? I feel like they've leaned into the creepy Watson thing. Also, John, are you putting your fully... Yep, just boots and... John, are you alright? Did the war leave its marks internally? I think John's having a wee bad... Maybe Sherlock's mum isn't dead. It's like John needs a break. We need to pretend we're going to visit my mother's grave, go back to the nice island. John needs looked after. To track someone's movements, first pin the relevant evidence to the screen, then enter concentration mode to reveal the trail. Sherlock will intuit the approximate path, so stay within that search area. So with that one, there's details, aye. So we should be able to go boom and look for a... Oh. Oh, nice, they use a thing me dummy for it. What you call that? It's not an artist's dummy. I think there's another term for it. Oh, abandoned.
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
The maids.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
So definitely not the ghost of a Raja. Unless... No, what a shame.
Our
John,
witness was a
fucking-
nosy maid.
I'm just appearing.
Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Size 4 belonged to a maid. 4's quite wee, isn't it?
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
Oh, John, what did they do to you in Afghanistan? I do love that John's just zapping to places. The lady screamed because Watson was helicoptering his cock outside the window while Sherlock was distracted screaming at service staff. John, for God's sake! Alright, let's ask. You anything to say, my man? No? Right. It'd be very funny if you could just look about to find a maid who had one shoe on.
Help me, please.
Oh yes, I can tell you everything, sir.
So I was about to say, I quite like this thing of no having to do like long conversations for everything, just getting you, boom, here's what she said. Staff said Lucia got a scolding from the chief steward for wearing common shoes at work. She should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs now. To the pictures, John. Think they mean the big pictures that were the ones. Oh. Or is there other pictures through here? Because the band have left. Shoe size 4. No, hold on. Those don't look like common shoes. Those look like the same ones. Hold on, what's this?
This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation.
I know everything. Let's talk, Ken.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm not gonna lie.
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him.
Jesus,
I have a
Sherlock.
family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell. Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and 2 gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes. She screamed and
thinking the
pointed,
brooch
so
has
I
something to
hurried
do
to
with it.
escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
Oh, you scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
John! Oh, I thought something had opened in Sherlock's chest there with the weird... It's one of those things down there. John, Sherlock's meant to have that patter because he's purely detached from people and shit, and he's a bit odd. You're meant to be the warm... Oh, the wall did something to you, John. It's not very John Watson to be like, fuck these idiots. Yes. So it's like the bits for... You know what, not very affable, that's right.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
With enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past, interact with the node to begin. Did you say node? Hello, node. I'm trying to interact with you. There we go. Oh! Right, I get it. So it's like Sherlock takes a wee seat, and it's like, John, you... Aye, right, I get you. So there's your ghost. Wait, what? Ah, right. You can change each one. Right, so she wasn't there. She was sitting there. She pointed to the window. Mr. Galici was sitting over here because the jacket with the brooch was on this side. And Lord Craven was right there. Is that everything? Anything we are woman out the window, no? I think we're good to go.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window.
I like that texture effect. It's a
Craven
wee bit like
jumped up,
Moondown.
ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
John. That damned war. 226. Oh, got a couple of more things we can deduce. Lord Craven punched the medium. Pin in the shape of a moth, seance theft. I mean, seance theft and punching? Nah. Nah, I thought they might have went. So all we've got is the courtyard witness. Right, 226. I don't know why, I really like the... Oh, I forgot you were here. Good thing you didn't say anything about the Turkish, eh? Right. God, like that slide? How did I do that? Don't know. There's 223, 224. So through this way then.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
Oh, what action by Lady Craven aroused suspicion of the maids? No? Know that? Oh, sorry. So it's gearing more towards that maybe she
Lady
fucking
Craven
nicked
is
it.
not who she seems.
Right, start that again. Wait.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
I thought it was saying made her husband drunk, as in. Wait, son's bad acquaintances. No. Huh. Wait, why did that go look... Oh shit, I'm running out of time. Let me just back out now. Shit, I wasn't realising that was a timer I was seeing there. Right.
Lady Craven.
Let's try that again.
Oh, did you catch that, Sherry? I didn't. Better listen more closely.
What
Lady
am I
Craven
missing
is
here?
not who she seems.
What did that say about John's diary? That was uncomfortable. I don't think Sherlock's targets noticed us, but it felt intrusive to listen for so long and still get nowhere.
Remember her behavior in the hall?
What the fuck am I missing here?
Lady Craven is...
Everything else they're saying seems... no relevant to Lady Craven.
Not who she seems. Remember her behavior?
Wait. No? How is cannot use a fish knife relevant? How is cannot use a fish knife relevant? I'm really confused here. I assumed cannot use a fish knife was them talking about them or another maid or somebody. I'm really confused how cannot use a fish knife is evidence of any kind.
Lady Craven is not...
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get fucking confused.
Lady Craven is not...
I'm gonna assume it's on the lookout. Jesus Christ. I shouldn't get an achievement for that. I overheard two staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossiped that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven. By their observation, she was in the lookout during the evening, trying to get Lord Craven drunk. They also noticed that the lady was... Oh, she's a lady and she... Right, I was thinking fish knife as in a chef cooking, not a posh woman should know how to use a fish knife. Ah, that's me. That's me getting a pure blind spot. I get it now. I get it. Here we go. Aye. Okay. John, you there? No, he's fucked off again. Away back to the pool. Hello, I'm walking into the room. Oh. Oh, what's... She did. Oh, he did it in
You're
because
here,
he's fun
at
or
last.
something.
I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some
Let's
questions
just
for her, but
examine
it
you,
seems
mate.
I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Ganji, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't
She's
be
not a lady.
surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Is Mr. Galici still being held, and where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225, but that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to
Perhaps
reason.
another guest will be allowed access to somebody else's room.
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell.
Old spell in a jail.
Must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder
Watson.
mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Right, do you know what this feels like? This feels like we're going to hit a point where there's going to be a twist that John Watson died in the war. And this is Sherlock coping. Do you know what I mean? It really has that vibe to it. What I was about to say before John interrupted there was, why would someone do her in but no take the diamond that's clearly on show? You know what I mean? Why would somebody... Right, let's have a look about. Right, can I look at the cane? There's torn up shit on the desk.
Someone was not happy with his post?
Letter regarding the stolen ring. Dear sir, I have to inform you that the theft investigation continues. However, the ring has not yet been found. We had to free Elo Dupont, the servant, as we were unable to find any evidence of his participation in the crime. We will inform you of any progress in this case. Lieutenant Gavreau, Marseille Police Commissariat.
Someone was not happy with his post?
Oh wait, do we need to...
Someone was not happy with his
No,
post?
that's it. Just nothing else. Alright. There's a knife on the table here. Letter regarding compensation. Lord Craven, you promised me compensation for your gross misconduct in order to cover the cost of my treatment and quell the scandal. You have not received a penny. You know that I lost my job after your false accusations. Now, even after my innocence has been proven, I can't return to work because of my hand injury. If you continue to ignore me, I should be forced to appeal to the court. So, you've got a history of some shit surrounding you here, Lord Craven. I take it as the knife meant to be for the ceviche. Let's get a wee look at stuff. Wait, that's not the same chest asset for the Sinking City, is it? You know, the ones you open to get ammo and shit out of? I think it might be. Oh, look at some partial reflections happening. But it's that one where it actually does... Right, it's that one where it's a weird type of reflection where, look, it's reflecting the back of Sherlock. And then if I turn round, you'll see the white of his chest. Because it's now reflecting the front. See the tie? 5 things here.
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
It's a nice box. Looks like it's got a wee secret compartment. I see a wee hole.
Aha, a neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this?
There's that ring, I bet you. Is that a moth?
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
Much like the brooch. Alright, something to get ready to Google some Latin here. Virtus Audactor Sapit. He's probably going to translate it now that I've said that, isn't he?
Virtus Audacta Sapit.
Yep.
Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto. Several £1,000, that's quite a fortune.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
Oh.
A remarkably simple lock.
From 225, which is next door, which is where Mr. Galici. John, what are you saying?
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
John, weren't you a doctor in the war? Shouldn't you be more compassionate? Right, she's been strangled,
Strangled
obviously.
with bare hands, judging by the bruises. This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted. Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
You think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Right, I'm thinking, is she discovered somebody going through her shit? And then you'd maybe leave the diamond because it would be easy to be like, right, everything in the hotel, empty your fucking pockets, you're not going anywhere, the police are here, you know, that kind of thing. Gonna need John to directly interact with anyone else, otherwise I'm jumping on ghost theory. He's so into mediums because he desperately wants to talk to anyone but Sherlock. This is good, I like this. The John is dead theory.
So young and
Aye.
so dead.
You get anything else to say, big man?
To investigate, my friend.
Right, let's see what we got here. So, we've got... Claimed he spent some time in the bar before coming upstairs to find his mistress laying in the bed, dead. Diamond close by, or someone at the bar must have seen him. Lord Craven also told me that Luca Galici had been locked in the room next to his, and the key from it is now at reception. That's the letter. Right, hold on, what was that about stolen ring? To inform that theft investigation continues. However, the ring has not yet been found. We had to free Elo Dupont, the servant, as we were unable to find any evidence of his participation in the crime. So I wonder if that ring is the one that had the family motto. That one regarding compensation. You promised a compensation for your gross misconduct in order to cover the cost of my treatment and quell the scandal. You have not received a penny. And what was that about the hand? Because of my hand injury. Found this cheap ring with a moth design amongst the hidden jewels. It is made of copper and looks old. It's not fit with the other jewels here. Found a pile of money and a family ring hidden in a secret stash amongst Miss Emma's perfumes. Mind you, the ring is probably her family ring then, innit? Aye. Miss Emma lies dead in the bed, body still warm. Lord Craven's nearby, frightened and shocked. Bruised in the neck shows she was strangled. Bed around her is in disarray. It appears that she fought for her life. Lost diamond next to her body. It's the one that was stolen. A bag with the lady's belongings is open wide with everything strewn around as if it had been searched. The door between the rooms has a cheap lock. Here we go. Thief framed the servants. The thief had stolen from Lord Craven on his trip, was setting up the servants to cover their tracks. Killer strangled Emma with their bare hands. Down his side, compensation. Lord Craven had to pay compensation for beating the servants. That's the hand thing then. Right. With a ring with a moth and the moth pin. Luca and Emma could have met before. Luca and Emma both have jewellery with the same moth design. Could they have something in common? Maybe. The door between Luca Galici's room and Lord Craven's room has a weak lock and could be picked. Could seance theft go with the diamond? Yep. Ah, it's one of these ones. The murderer left the diamond. Whoever killed Emma left the diamond beside her body. Lord Craven caught Emma with the stone. Lord Craven returned to the room just as Emma was hiding the diamond and caught her off guard. I mean, it would appear that really appears like what happened. Really, with his violent shit as well. But we'll leave that. Oh wait, I didn't pick one. We'll leave it on that then. That's what I was hoping for, T8, but there wasn't any interaction with him in the room, because it would have been probably easy to look at the hands and see, because isn't there a thing about like the inside of your hands got all fucked up as well because of what it takes to actually choke somebody? Mind you, we're knowing the time of checking under somebody's fingernails for like you'd imagine he'd be a bit scratched or something, would you know? If she fought, it says that she fought for her life, you would just assume. We'll see what happens when we see Mr. Galici. We'll see. Lock. Could it be that one? Frame the servants? No. Emma was strangled. Oh, punch the medium in compensation for abuse. Or Craven is an unstable man who cannot manage his anger. Oh, what can they converge to? He was furious when he discovered that Emma had stolen from him. Or it can be... Ah, right, so that then Disney link with that one. I'll leave it in the... Oh! I'll leave it at this the now, just so it gives us more things to read about. She was in the room. Deframe the servants. The lock can be easily picked. Emma was strangled. No, right. I think we need to go downstairs and see what's... I definitely can't... Oh no, wait, there we go. Oh wait, maybe
I am needed elsewhere.
Let me go and look at other stuff first, just before I start accidentally saying some shit. Right, I'm just making sure there's nothing else to look at. Nothing else to investigate. Still that. It's weird that stays as a thing you can comment
Someone was not
on.
happy with his post.
You know what I mean? It feels weird that it's something that you can't... I mean, that looks like just asking to be pieced together. The way these games would often do.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Or maybe it's to show that he's getting a lot of letters like that. Compensation for this, compensation for that. Right, I think we'll go and check down at the bar.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
John, it's your cell. This is fucking... this is great.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
That's fair. Hey, it's the Hat Boys. No. Oh, maybe one of you near the bar? Or you? No? Ladies? There's no deals. There's no deals I can talk to. There's no yellow dot on any of these people. Except for John and the barman.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
Oh, right, so they might not still be in the bar, of course. Right, we'll just have a wee look. No. John, for fuck's sake. That's ridiculous. It's probably the easiest way to do it though, so that... Oh, he's away. Did you fucking see that? That's John. Anybody out here? Nah. Right, we're checking upstairs. And we'll maybe go and try talking to Mr. Galici. The thing is though, see the fact that the game isn't saying go ask at the bar makes me wonder. I don't. But look, that's showing me that there's a conversation to be had there. So let's see. Have they seen any? Oh!
Could you help me? Sorry, but I never heard of this.
Oh shit, this is still the bar. Fuck, I forgot this counts.
Do you know anything about this? I can't help you, friend.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
John, where are you speaking from? My mind?
Can you satisfy my curiosity? Sorry, but I never heard of this.
The thing that John said makes... Wait, why is everybody suddenly got
Is
a
this
dot on
familiar
them?
to you?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Wait, what did you just say? John. This is so weird that John takes notes when you're kind of fucking up. Given his inane inquiries, Sherlock must be conducting an experiment on the effects of non sequiturs. Bananas are actually a herb. That's when he was saying about dressed as what? That was like, do you mean that I should... Like, I can't put on like a Polish uniform and be like... Yous can't see that? It says respect the quiff. Right, well that makes me think that no guest has seen him. You know what I mean? It just feels kinda...
Could you help me?
I'd tell you if I knew, but
Aye.
unfortunately, I don't.
Is this familiar to you?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
Time to check your who, what and what,
Aye.
Sherry. Who
What
are
are
you
you
asking?
asking?
About
About
what
what?
and dressed as what?
And dressed as what? Someone at the bar must have seen him. That's... Time to call in Toby the Wonder Dog. Ah, good old Toby. And in one of the old Sherlock games... Oh!
To my best student, may your music always resonate on the deepest strings of our souls. Master Anthony.
That come up a wee thing in the bottom corner as if I'd discovered something there. No, in one of the old Sherlock games, I think it was the first like LP I did on my YouTube channel. There's a bit where you play as Toby and you've got to do a puzzle where you jump across like these wooden pillars and shit to drop a bridge or something daft. Right, I'm feeling like... I'll just double check your man here.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
Watson, have you appeared to my left? You have. Enjoying a nice drink. Right, I think we'll go and talk to the guy at the desk.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to
Saying
talk
that.
to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider.
Would they fuck?
All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
hush.
Oh shit, aye.
No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
Can we see John vanish from there? So John was downstairs. There he is. Let's go see Mr. Gallici. Is he going to be fucking dead in his room and all? That's it, Tino. Aye. You have to let me go, Sherry. Hello, I'm walking. Just reading a wee book, are we? John, what the fuck is wrong with you? Right, the ghost thing just feels like cemented in now. That just... Alright, Sherry, I'll just pop in this guy's bed. Like, fucking hell, man. With your boots on, no less. Right, there's the lock. That is extremely fucking dangerous, is it no? Having a fucking oil lamp on a chair behind a door. That door could just fucking send that one to the carpet. This whole place is dust in seconds. Oh, ceviche.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Quiet, John.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
No.
Or weapons and defences against visitors.
John, where have you went? John? Ah, there you are. This game's all over the fucking place. No, it probably means nothing. It's probably just a thing. That's the same knife that's through on the wee table. That's the same... The folding knife. It's probably nothing. Probably not. Wait. Letter of invitation. Dear Luca, I hope you have a time to visit our estate and perform another seance. Since I was last able to speak to my husband through you, I feel that my life has changed completely. Cannot wait until I speak to him again. I am anxious for your visit. Sincerely yours, Countess Lamore.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
Let's do a hard chemical analysis. Some clues may examine the chemical analysis. Open your casebook, highlight the evidence marked with the flask icon. Just press X to start your analysis. So we don't get to go back into Mr. Galici's room there because there's very little going on, obviously. Aye, the John thing is weird, isn't it? That's why they asked you awkwardly if you needed 2 keys at check-in. They can't see John. We're going to have to keep an eye out for him interacting with anything. Like, actually interacting with it. Sherlock carried his bag off the... boat. He carried his own bag. The piano played, but you would think if a man did start playing a piano that folk would be like, what the fuck is going on? Right, let's mix some stuff. Chemical analysis. Gather a sample of ectoplasm hoping to prove its mundane origin. The spiritists say ectoplasm evaporates very quickly, but this substance appears to be stable. Oh god. Oh no, we're going to be here for an hour. That's what I was thinking, Andrew. That it might be a player piano. It might be that it just kicked in. This is really interesting, this thing that we've stumbled on. Okay, how does this work? Alright, let's get help. Let's see what they want us to do. Chemical analysis. Create the target formula on the right. Okay. Drag out 2 reagents. Drag out an operation. Link the reagents to an operation. Combine so the result matches the target formula. Link your results to the target formula. So, operations glossary. So that's addition, that combines two reagents. That swaps them. That one adds 1 to the reagent's value. So I've got 3 of each of them along the top. Decrement subtracts 1 from the reagent's value. Multiplies the reagent's value by 2, divides the reagent's value by 2. Oh god, oh Jesus Christ. So, we need a 4, a 3 and a 4. So, hold on. Wait, let me look at that again. Drag out 2 reagents, and then an operation. So it's 2. I only get 2 to work with. Wait, how do I... Right, aye. No, wait, no, we're gonna be here for a while. So, hold on. And I've got these to mess about with up here. Right, hold on. That and that one, but I didn't need red. Why did I set this to hard? Hold on. It's a 4 and a 2. Nah. What do those ones do again? Oh god. So it's only it's the 3 on the left that I have the new. So it's the reagent value from positive to negative or vice versa. So let me just check that. If I bring that there and I link that to that, it makes it emit right. Okay. Ah, and I can use multiple of these. Wait, does that mean if I put that there, that then, right, oh, Jesus Christ. Chemist mode go, please don't call me a chemist. I'm shamed. Oh, there's a fucking skip button, of course there is. Right, let's think about this. So I can mess with the positives and negatives. I can... Fuck, why do I keep forgetting that one? Combines 2 reagents. Oh, wait. Combines 2 reagents. Ah, let me just test that out. Right. And then you would like... So does that mean I always have to use one of them? No wait, that combines 2. And you can't put a third one into it. How does that one work then? Is it then you would drag them over because you've come... Oh god, my mind. I accidentally build a bomb. I mean, that would be good. Just blow the whole hotel up. Right. Oh, this is stream poison, guy. This is stream poison. Here's a 4 and a 2, right? There's shit, I don't know, a -1 for the green. I'm thinking a 2 green and then the -2 green plus 3. If I swap that, that would be a 4 and a -1. Ah, wouldn't he? I'm curious, does it always have to be... See how it says drag out 2 reagents? I was right. It doesn't mean you can only put 2 reagents up there. I think that's what it's saying. I think. You know what I mean? I don't think it's saying you can only have 2. I think it's showing you drag 2 to an operation. I think. Like the size of space, I think, is the reason it's. Who knows? Let me just try something, right? There's a 2. Can I then? No, I'm thinking about I can't drag that to another one. That would need to go straight to there. Which, right, and it doesn't fit, obviously. Sorry, I'm really trying to wrap my head around this. I feel like I've confused myself. A 1 and a 3. I'm fucking lost. I think I'll be pitting the difficulty of this bit back to normal. If you're combining them, both reagents would need to have 2 colours to end up with 3, so you can ignore the single colours. See, is that... I'm still confused about whether it's saying... What was that? What are the other 2 operations? They are... The centre one, that swaps the reagent value, so it will change the negative and the positive. The last one adds 1 to the reagent's value. Wait, adds 1? Let me check that. As in, it would make that -1 and 4. Right. So it just puts a 1 on everything that's in there. Right, let me check this then. If I put them up, and not that one. It did that. Let me test this. Right, that gives me that. Can I link that to that? Right, so you can chain these as well, and then I could also make that a -4. Right. Right. That feels like a bit more of a help. So... let's see, that's a 3 and a 1. 3 and a 1. Just 3 variable arithmetic. That means nothing to Nate. I was an idiot at maths. I was shit hot at English. What I know about onomatopoeia? I'll tell you all about that. Alliteration? Pfft, forget about it. Maths, just whoa. I'm a kind of cunt that counts on his fingers still. Right, let's see. Right. Right. Where do I want to start? That's a 4. A -3. Forget that. -5. Just forget that shit. You know what? Do that then if it's ones that I think I'm not going to use. Just get them out of my sight. 3 and a 1. Hold on, 3 and a 1. I was thinking of adding that one and no. Alright, Aiden. Are you at the end? Well, I don't know, man, because I've been stuck. Oh, Aiden, you're a science guy. Does this make sense to you? This is definitely one of these where I'm going to make a wee section on the YouTube that lets you skip that chapter. Definitely. This happens to me all the time with puzzles like this. Aiden, you're a science guy. Like, come on in, do some science for me. Wait. Sorry, the thing that's still confusing me, folks, is that I'm definitely going to have to use at least one of these, because if you can only send 2 things into something, it's got to be one that already covers 2, and then you add the 3rd one in there, isn't it? Unless, let me check something. Let me just check something. Pretty sure it will not work, but we'll see. Right, so that gives me that. I can't either. Nope. Aye, I can't then go like this, can I? No, because the arrow only comes out the right side of these. That's fine. That is fine and dandy. Right, so we definitely want this one here. We definitely need that. You have 3 combiners. Oh, fuck, sorry, I get you. Oh, fuck me, man. I hadn't even considered that. Oh, right. Right. Fucking hell, man. Give me that. And that. Right. Give me... Hold on. Wait. 3 chemicals and 2 combiners to solve the puzzle. 3 chemicals and 2 combiners. I'm forgetting the fucking names now. Right. So I need another one of these. Ah, right. So that can go into that. Right. I'm starting to understand the possibilities at play here. So that gives me a 4 and a 3 for that. But I've got nothing that I can just get 3 green and 1 blue, do I? Shit, I don't have one that removes one for them. That would have been perfect if I could have chucked that in and then removed. No, it wouldn't have. Shut up. Quiet guy. That would only give me 2. I'm still really bad at this, even understanding the rules. Because if I put that in, that only gives me 4, 2 and 3, and I need an extra 1 on the 2 and the 3. Which I can't do anything with that, because that would make the 4 up to a 5. What does that one look like again? Wait. Ah, shit, that wouldn't work. I was going to route it through. No. I'm really sorry about this, you folks. This is what happens when I get the idea to set the chemical analysis to hard. And that's a 3 and a 1. 3 and a 1. I could add that one and that one to something. And wait. Wait. 3 and a 1 and then that. Oh, no, not that one. Oh, bastard, I counted wrong. I counted it wrong. I thought I had it, the bastard. 1. I just need that to be a 4. I just needed that to be a 4. That was it. You fucker. Wait. No. I'm looking if I can swap out like one thing. I'm scared to look at chat. I'm scared to look at the chat. Wait, if I put... forget that. Wait, hold on, that's a 3. Can put that to a... It's as if my mind's ignoring the negative ones when maybe I shouldn't be. Wait, well, that's a 1 and a 3. And then I can have another 3. No. That would take the red to 4. But the blue would still need an extra 1 on it. I'm determined. 4 and a 2. It's no use. Because you can't subtract 1 for the... Any of them have like -1 green. I mean, it's hard. I chose hard and it is hard. They're giving me what I asked for. I wish I hadn't asked for it though. The trouble in my brain is that I'm thinking too much of these ones and these ones because it's the first one of these puzzles. Like my brain is going, you've set it to hard, but it's probably easier than the later ones. That kind of shit. Hold on, what was it I did last time? That's a -2. If you want a hint, ask for someone specifically, because multiple solutions we might have different ones. I mean, give me another 2 minutes, and I'll definitely be asking for a hint. So these seem far too simplistic to just start straight away, but... Hold on, that's a 3 and a 1. I could go with that and make that a 3. Nah, that means that the blue would be stuck on a 3, the rest would be fine, but the blue was stuck. I'm losing it, man. Hold on. I could turn that into a 5. And I could take 2 from it. Making it a 3. Oh, fuck, somebody want to tell me. What's your solution? And let me get an idea of where I'm fucking up here. Solution only needs the left 3. Seriously? The ones that I've been focusing too much on and going, no, it's going to be one of these. Wait, hold on. Let me think then. If it uses these three, that needs to be a 4. That needs to be a 3. And that is a 4. Wait, it's not putting both of those through a 1, is it? Into there, and then firing the 4 into that. It's no fucking that, is it? Cheers, Tinape. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. You know that way my brain is like... See, even though I've got 3 of each of those, it's like, no, don't use them. Use one of this. Use that. Like, fuck, I don't know. I do it to myself all the time. It's like putting a barrier up for myself. Hey. No Chivo? No Chivo for that. The reaction shows that it is rubber latex mixed with phosphorus. As much as this chemical element is dangerous to hold in the mouth, I'm quite disappointed. I expected to find something trickier. So he just literally put it in his mouth and sprayed it out. Okay. What's new? Luca and Lord Craven were neighbours. Luca was locked in room 225 right next to Lord Craven's suite. Aye, we know that. Oh, the lock. Aye. Luca could easily pick the lock. Lock between the two hotel rooms was weak. Luca could pick it easily. And I don't think any of them have anything else to go with them. Nah.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
You quiet, John, you're dead. Right, Mr. Galici.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the séance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Ask John about that. It's weird that I'm only observing him now, and not when we were at the seance. Oh, he's slowly. Look, there's Ghost John. There's John in ghost form on the bed. Aye. Broke his glasses as well, man. That was a punch. Slight discoloration. Do they mean like vitiligo, or like, I'm not sure what they mean by discoloration, like, or like try to cover up a mark or something. Trained in sleight of thin, elongated fingers, because you know that happens to the fingers once you train in sleight of hand. He's doing blackface. He just right off. God, imagine it's like, turns out it's her brother, and they were trying to get the diamond all this time, and then he discovered she was going to go away by herself. Fuck, if this game, please don't. Drawn complexion, skinny, seems malnourished. Oh, marks on your hand there, mate. Almost like some kind of struggle. If you get your hands around somebody's throat, they're going to be clawing at your hands. You killed her. Look Luca Galici is lean and appears malnourished. His nose is bleeding from a heavy punch. He uses makeup to hide the traces of his illness from malnourishment. Ah, that's right. That's what they make. It's like the way, you know, fops and dandies and that. That was what the white makeup and shit was about. Man, you should have painted yourself white. That would have been a good laugh. Indicates spirit conjuring. His fresh scratches and scrapes on his wrist from a recent and short fight. I think he tries his best as a medium, but his business doesn't go well and he sometimes has to go without food. Or his hands and thin fingers are definitely those of a thief trained in the delicate work of pickpocketing. He uses makeup to hide possibly jail tattoos. Fresh scratches and scrapes on his wrist from a recent and short fight. I believe he is more a criminal than a medium, and this is his new way of earning money by deceiving the wealthy. No, I think it's more like he's a medium doing on his luck, rather than a former thief that became a medium. Skinny, malnourished, fresh scrapes, slightly bleeding, trained in sleight of hand, used a lot of makeup, took a heavy blow. You feel like if he was a thief that was playing the thing, he maybe would have been like more willing to retaliate immediately on getting punched. You know what I mean? Like a subconscious just retaliating because you've maybe been in situations like that before. So I'm thinking he's a medium down on his luck. Let's see.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man. But I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
Now, if that was the truth, mate, you do not immediately hide your hand. You would be like, oh, you know. So I can provide it. So this is kind of throwing me because I can provide evidence to both him and thing, mate. And I was worried that provide evidence seemed like you going, it was you. You know. Let's see. Provide evidence. Choose evidence.
Sorry, that's beyond my expertise.
Wait. Oh god, what am I doing here? Right, ectoplasm.
Do you realise just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir.
Plus you'll get fuzzy jaw.
You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
The women that work the match factories, they get fuzzy jaw. That fucked you up. Dear Luca. Oh, aye,
the spirits are silent, and so am I.
Aye, Miss
The
Emma.
spirits are silent, and so am I.
That's his thing then. Who we got? Pile of money and family ring. Oh, that let's talk about the moth thing.
Sorry, that's beyond my expertise.
Oh no, that's the moth ring, right? The other one. Here
That's
we
a
go.
remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
I think
What
you
a
were
coincidence.
scamming him.
Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewellery.
Oh, is that it?
This is all just a big misunderstanding.
Right.
The spirits confirm it.
What do you think, John? Comfy bed, aye?
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
John! Oh, you're away with it, man. Oh.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
What books we got? Shit that I can't read. Wait. Yeah. Selection of blah, blah, and then a woman in a coffin, and then an older couple, and then maybe a dead person laid out. Don't think we've got anything else in here. What are we looking at? So there's Lucas' thing. Luca Gallici told him that the moth reminds him of his happy youth and claims it's a piece of common jewellery. It's a strange reaction, wasn't it? Is this simply my collection of corpse photos? Yes. Right, so what we got? Rough servants and fresh scratches. Lucas' scratches were left by servants while roughly escorting Luca to be locked in his room. The servants mistreated and scratched him. Don't believe that for a fucking second, mate. Emma was strangled. Fresh scratches. Here we go. So you know what? We'll leave that the new, right? Go and talk to your Lord Craven. Still just hanging about with the body here, mate, aye? Ah, John, nice to see you. Right. Moth design.
Do you recognise this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewellery that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
Doesn't recognise it. Sorry, I'm just realising, see Lord Craven's face? It looks like they've tweaked your man for the Sinking City's face. You know what I mean? Pushed wee bits out, brought wee bits in.
Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
Sorry. Ectoplasm.
I doubt I can help with this.
See, I'm worried that a few of these then bring you out of providing evidence. Let me think about this. Dear sir. Oh, aye, this.
I doubt I can help with this.
That's what I'm worried about, that it's only so many. Oh, stash.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
Knew that brought us out and knew we can't talk to him.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
So, I don't know if it is. I don't know if you can only show a few, or I happened to stumble on the one that was like, right, that's all you can show. Still nothing new there. Right. So he doesn't recognise the ring. Never saw her wearing it. Extremely annoyed when he saw the jewels. He believed that all of them were stolen during their trip. He had many problems due to the scandals after the thefts. He's admitted that he'd kill Emma for such unfaithfulness if she weren't dead already. Emma is a swindler and was stealing from Lord Craven. The thief had stolen the Lord Craven on his trip, sent up servants to cover their tracks. Emma was a thief but made Lord Craven believe the servants were stealing. She'd done it throughout their trip. So that gives us... Luca could know Emma was a thief. If their paths had crossed in the past, Luca could well know of Emma's predilection for thievery. What if the moth thing is like a way of thieves to recognise each other? Like a wee... You know, that kind of shit. Like, don't steal for them. They're in the biz. Thieves Guild, aye. Let's see, what does this give us? So, we're roughly escorting Luca to be locked in his room. The servants mistreated and scratched him. Emma left scratches on Luca's hands while fighting for her life. Let's go with that. What is that? That doesn't give us anything else. And I don't have anything else to apply to that. So we're still missing stuff. The bar thing's still kind of throwing me, and like as you can see, we've still got marks for it. You know, we still get. Because where would that, like, hold on, I can't talk to him.
Do something about it, Holmes.
I did not do it. You know that.
Try to think what the next step would be then. And we can't talk to him. Oh, John. John. Ah, there you are.
This is all just a big
Can I talk to
misunderstanding.
him?
The spirits confirm it.
The spirits confirm it. And I think we spoke to every person up here, didn't we? In the bar area, anyway. Unless did we miss you? Nope. Let me just double check. That was the first guy, wasn't it?
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
You're obviously not in the mood to hold a cup either. What the fuck? Your hand is clipping through the thing. Wait. Did I just not stand close enough to these people to get the wee ask prompt? Wait, what about the maid? Nah. John.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
Anything in here I've missed?
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
You're a ghost, John. Because like when I do that, the only people in here... Shit, it's not even showing the barman now.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
Where did she glean that from? This feels like Watchdog shit. Maybe looking at somebody... Could it be that when you look at them like that, something about that might prompt? I can cook. I can cook as well, but what a polyglot. Good for you, hey? What's Akan? Is that like a place? The place my mind was going was like if I see one of these things about someone, lung disease, would it tip me off to like having a wee chat? What if another guest has a moth thing? Fuck man, how would you even... I feel like they would definitely have like a proper like examine type prompt for that. Can I talk to you about anything else?
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
Placido? Wait, Placido Domingo? Who's Placido Domingo again? How do I know that name? Can I ask yous? No? No, you're the mumblers. I'm missing something. Definitely missing something. What was the other, just about her body. Why would I need to place that on map? We know where it is. He's right there. Sherlock keeps annoying passers-by, and thus it's starting to annoy me. Why can't he ask the right questions? I'm trying, John. At least I need to pin that to get somewhere. You know what I mean? Do I need to have it pinned to then inquire about it specifically?
Do you know anything about this?
We've done all these questions, haven't we?
I never heard of this.
We have, we've done. Wait, didn't I ask you, did I? Can I? I think I asked you.
Help me, please.
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherlock.
John, leave me alone.
You sure you know what you're doing?
What's he written about me this time, the prick? Unless Sherlock changes tactics, he'll spend the next week seeking answers. There must be a better way to approach this. He talked about what you like as if I could change anything about my appearance, but you can't. It's not as if you can be like, oh, choose John, walk about as John, as if that's going to make a difference. What? What are we missing here? And we can't go into our room, we still can't go to our room and do anything. Can you? No, because look, when I went to wardrobe, I'm like, you know, I can't choose John. That's just, it must be to put John in different costumes. Sherlock must sometimes wear a disguise to proceed with an investigation. When evidence in the casebook is marked with that icon, right, well we don't have that icon, so it's no wardrobe shit. I'm pretty sure the wee 3 heads means it's like pin it and talk to people. We definitely can't go. I'm amazed that, like, this guy wasn't the one, because he's looking out over everything.
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you, friend.
You don't talk. Oh!
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Why is John's diary just about talking shit? Can't ask the right questions. Wait, what am I missing here, John? Everything else is like that. There's no something else with this, the body or something, is there? Guess what happens when I turn off the prompt stuff. There's no anything else with the... Pretty sure I examined everything. 3 out of 3. Unless there's a scribble that I've missed. Nah. Hello, John. Can I talk to you?
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
There was nothing else with that, I'm pretty sure. 5 out of 5, aye. Nice scribble. What about these papers? Anything new with these?
Someone was not happy with his pose?
Nah. Still wondering if it's a fake diamond. I mean, that might be part of it. Have a fake one to make them think you've found it. And you keep the real one. Yeah. I'm just thinking about the spilled. What is that? Spilled, and why is that not a thing to examine? You know what I mean? A smashed glass, a spilled wine bottle. Am I going to have to walk about like this for a wee bit? I'd love if one of them just said murderer. Very weird that the smashed wine glass and the spilled stuff isn't a... Fuck is that? Oh, God, it's a lamp. I'm extremely stuck. And I really want to go get dinner because it's 8:30. Are you nervous, mate? Nothing else?
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
I'm so confused. There is nobody else up here we've not spoken to. Every time we speak to somebody, John gets shitty about it. Oh, spilt wine was part of the cutscene, so it was, aye. Check the locked door. Ah, there's no interaction prompt with the door on this side. Just nothing. We've talked to yous, we've talked to him, we've asked both of you. What have we asked you, mate?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't help you, friend.
There's only yous on this side, we spoke to yous. Spoke to everybody down here. And the barman just says...
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
What are you pointing at me? I don't know how to proceed. I don't have anything else to investigate there. He told me he found Emma dead shortly after coming upstairs. He is very afraid of being accused and has asked me to find the real murderer before he's taken to prison. He claimed he spent some time in the bar before coming upstairs to find his mistress laying on the bed, dead, the diamond close by her. Someone at the bar must have seen him. Lord Craven also told me that Luca Gallici has been locked in the room next to his and the key from it is now at reception.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
John, have you got any wisdom?
Now you're in your element, Sherry.
Yep. I'm so fucking stuck, man.
Is this familiar to you?
I'll help you, sir. You have my full attention.
I didn't speak to her. I thought I spoke to everybody. I found a witness who advised that Lord Craven spent only a short time in the bar after he left the seance room. Only a short time in the bar after he left the seance room. Man, see, this is what the game does. I found a witness who advised that Lord Craven spent only a short time in the bar. Stayed in the room with him for some time. He was at the bar. Right, what does that give us? So, Lord Craven had enough time to kill Emma before I arrived. The murderer had time to kill Emma while Lord Craven was drinking downstairs. Let's see what... So what do we need? Oh, it was still sitting on that one, so let's put it there. What does that give us? Luca could know Emma set him up. The medium Luca Gallici could have known that Emma was a thief and that she was trying to frame him for her crime. Which would result in... Emma tried to frame Luca, the medium, for her theft of the diamond and revenge. He killed her. Luca Gallici is a murderer. He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he could have just told the police everything. Luca fought for his life. Given his checkered past, if he were arrested, nothing could save him from a death sentence, and Emma knew it. I will not stop him from fleeing to start a new life. Bizarre choices, innit? Right, hold on, let me see that again. Luca Gallici is a murderer. He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he could have just told the police everything. Luca fought for his life. Given his checkered past, if he were arrested, nothing could save him from a death sentence. And Emma knew it. I will not stop him from fleeing to start a new life. So if I remember, I think the way these games work now is, I don't think you get like a definite, this is correct, this is wrong, or you got it correct, you got it wrong. So I'm thinking go with bringing him to justice. Let me look at what my other things are here. So we get the truth and raise Lord Craven, discover that Emma had stolen from him. Craven cannot control his temper and has the money and influence to escape punishment. I must bring him to justice. Craven fell prey to a professional criminal given Emma's checkered past. Her killing was an act of self-defence. It's the scratches on Luca's hand that's really doing it for me. Because there was nothing about his, like, yes, he had like knuckle stuff, but you would just notice that there would be something else on his hand, his face, anything. I'm going towards Luca. Let's see. But before I cement this in, let me go and see if I can say anything about the person saying that he spent a short time at the bar. You know? Or you could just straight up go to accuse.
I am needed elsewhere.
That's weird, accuse, but I've no cemented. I've cemented the thing, you know? Right, let's just cement that in, right? Bring Luca Gallici to justice. Luca Gallici is a murderer. He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he could have just told the police everything. Guess that's what I'm going with. So now, go and accuse Luca. Ah, John, you're here. Good. Let's do this.
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Locks can be picked.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
Like the one on the table?
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
Scratches are damning.
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury.
Servants.
It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I am... I don't know
the
what
moth,
you're
you
talking
cunt!
About. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives.
Confess.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
Master Detective, shite at chemistry.
Figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to.
Twice.
This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
There is.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too, but only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged, and I grabbed her throat.
Ooh. See, now I'm torn. Punish him. It was a crime of passion, but it was still no passion. I don't know. You got to jail, mate. Sorry. You remember the clink?
Murder is murder, Luca. You could have told Lord Craven the truth and seen Miss Emma's downfall, but you could not restrain yourself.
He would never believe
You let
me.
it get to you,
We'll never
mate.
know. Still, perhaps a jury will be more easily swayed. If not, you'll get to see your friends in jail again soon.
It's funny to spell it that because they're still saying it the exact same way.
We'll meet again, Holmes. I will get you, in this life or the next.
Say something.
Get your hands off me.
Say something about... Oh,
He
but...
murdered the woman who put him in jail. Should we be worried?
Fear not, John. Unlike Miss Emma, I will see him coming.
I thought there was going to be a wee remark about, like, when he said this life or the next, and it's like, oh, you can summon me, etc.
That was
Diamond
too
in the
much
rough.
fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
John, that
The
woman died.
John.
There you go.
I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
This is very
You must
un-John.
blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything.
Maybe.
Murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was
Just
some pleasure
hold
to
on.
be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Ah, a figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, and we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
I'm thinking, is this set before... Oh, case complete. I'm thinking if this is set before whatever kind of war John was in, is it that maybe what kind of changed him a bit? Humbled him? You know? I mean, the ghost thing is still very weird. Spent one night at Il Palazzo de Lusso and fell into a criminal investigation. That's not how I imagined my time on Cordona, but the thrill of the case helped to distract me from darker thoughts. Now it's time to go to the cemetery. In Miner's End, there is a figure of a crying angel on Mother's tombstone. Oh, we've got some... Oh! Oh! What? What? What the fuck? Wait. What? What does that mean? What does that mean for John Watson? As a character? This is such a good way to end the stream. That's fucking wild. Wait. That Mother's Love was there the whole time and I didn't look into it, but I don't think this was in there because it didn't have the red mark. But that is bizarre. That is so fucking weird. Right, everything else makes sense then, that it wasn't like, how the fuck does he just appear in places and nobody's playing the piano? Wow, man, I'm... Fucking hell. Whew. Man, this is great. I'm enjoying this. And then that right at the end there is just... Wow. That, like you're saying, Andrew, what if John isn't Watson? But, like, it would be very strange that he later meets a guy called John Watson. Like, oh, I had a friend called John when I was growing up. Like, what if John is John Moriarty? That is so fucking weird, man. Starbent, that's exactly. It explains all his cunty remarks if he's Sherlock's own subconscious creation. Because it feels like what we're seeing is the partial light front that Sherlock puts on to kind of be like as polite as Sherlock can be, and then the real weird shit through John. How I suppose you wouldn't put that in your marketing, would you? You wouldn't write it on the box. Imaginary John. And has it said John Watson? John's diary. Sorry, I'm just looking at the stuff now. I'm not seeing any Watson. Like at no point. Here's the weird thing. Sherlock Holmes gave himself the nickname Sherry. There's a weird one. Let me just save this now. And let me jump. You know what? Sorry, I can go back to this screen. You're allowed to see this shit. Let's go to the product page and see what it says. Before he was the world's greatest detective, Sherlock Holmes was a brilliant rebel itching to prove himself. When an old wound compels him back to the Mediterranean shore where his mother died, it seems like the perfect opportunity to do just that. But beneath the vibrant urban veneer of the island, the rhythm of the island life strikes a more ominous beat. Crime and corruption, a twisted sense of justice and morality. These are just a few stumbling blocks in Sherlock's quest for truth. As Sherlock, your legacy is written by the decisions you make in the open world detective adventure game. Deception, violence and deduction are just a few resources in your arsenal. Your mysterious companion and sounding board John is another. Whether you choose brute force, right, so it's just... Wait, a different John. Because I was about to say the spelling. Before John Watson, there was a different John, your best and only friend, but who is he really? There we go. Because I was just about to say the spelling of John. So he happened to have... Man, that's a strange... I mean, I don't know the Sherlock Holmes books. But I don't know if that was ever anything mentioned ever. Why did you say John? Why did you say that name? What's that? Yep, also they can reuse some voice lines. No, I don't think we'll... Maybe the game will end with you meeting John Watson. Fuck, man. That's great. That's great that we like partially called that early. Thinking that that was maybe just a wee fan theory we were having, and then thinking maybe the game's just a bit... It's hard to make him follow you about. Because what... You come in and you're like, sir, you murdered that woman, and he's no like, right, 2 seconds, who the fuck sat on my bed? That guy just come in and sat on my bed before you walked in. Holy shit, that's been nearly 3 hours. Oh fuck. Fuck. Right, I need to go and get some dinner, but that was good fun. Except for the chemicals. We'll see about that. We'll see about those fucking chemicals. Aye, I'm going to get something to eat. That was good fun. Use to take care of yourselves, brush and floss your teeth, wash your arse, and try and be the best person you can be in your day-to-day life. And I'll see yous the more for... Is it? Is it truly happening tomorrow? We are playing Half-Life tomorrow. Half-Life. So that'll be nice. Get to do some Gordon Freeman patter. Yes, that will be nice. Take care of yourselves. Oh, come on, Sherry.